Join me this episode as I go on an amazing road trip across South India. I visit some incredible places and, of course, have a few adventures along the way. My name is Dawn, aka Wonder Woman. I'm a Canadian who's lived and worked on 4 continents and traveled to over 33 countries. Life is too precious to be spent doing things that don't bring us joy. Come on, let's go live a little. Leaving Chennai, the rains gave way to a glorious sunrise rainbow. It was a perfect way to bid me farewell and good luck on this trip that would take me across 3 states. Before leaving Tamil Nadu, I stopped off at the beautiful Pundi water reservoir, and before I knew it, I was entering Andhra Pradesh. This is an area I've been to so many times. It's south of Satyavedu, near Tipi Palam, a beautiful village tucked away in the valley. Over the past several years, I've returned to this valley over and over again. The people are so hospitable, the trekking is incredible, and honestly, Tipi Palam has the best rasam I've ever had in my life. I found something really incredible. It's an entire snakeskin, fully intact. I can even see the holes where the eyeballs were. Everything. Never in my life have I seen a perfectly intact snakeskin. This is really cool. There are countless trails and lakes and hills all throughout southern Andhra Pradesh that are completely off the radar and waiting to be explored. This place is just magical. Every time I come here, I'm just completely floored at how beautiful it is. As much as I like to be free-spirited and go where the wind blows me, I had somewhere specific I needed to be and a specific time I needed to be there. So I was on the road again, excited to go somewhere that I had heard so much about, but had actually never been to. The state of Karnataka greeted me with blue skies and fruit orchards and markets just teeming with fruits and vegetables. Because of the higher elevation, Karnataka is a fertile region with some of the best produce in all of India. I'm almost at my destination. I've been driving for about 350 kilometers. It's been a beautiful day, taken my time, but I'm almost here and I'm very excited. I can't wait to show you what I'll be up to for the next couple days. I had finally made it to this place that I had heard so much about. It is beautiful here. It's a center for relaxation, meditation, yoga, and it is such a serene and beautiful place. I can't wait to show you guys around. This place was exactly what I needed. People who choose to share their life on social media often pick the highlights, the best parts, their happiest moments. But like everyone else, we're human. We have down days, we have struggles, we have difficulties. But I'm a cup is half full kind of girl, and there's a solution to every problem. For me, the solution was a few days of self-care and rest and relaxation. When I was done with that, I was ready to hit the road and get back to some serious adventuring. I'm back on the road again. It's been a few beautiful days in Karnataka. I really enjoyed myself there. I was able to relax, unwind, and just enjoy the nature. As I made my way along, I scanned the sides of the road for anything of interest. What caught my attention first was this Sheshnag statue. Sheshnag is a multi-headed snake that offers shade to Lord Vishnu. I paid my respects, and as I was about to go, I caught a glimpse of a glorious landscape tucked in behind the statue. As I made my way in towards the hills, I was so lucky to see one of my favorite animals, an eagle, soaring above me. For several minutes, I watched it doing circles. When it finally disappeared from sight, I moved on to check out a few small ponds and get a closer look at these fascinating rock formations. After a good look around, I got back in the car and was ready to do some more exploring. They say that curiosity killed the cat, but I tend to think that curiosity is what actually gave the cat its 9 lives. My curiosity drives me down every back road I can find, no matter how dirty, muddy, or bumpy it tends to get. I know there's always a good adventure at the other end. If you're enjoying this video, you know how to show some love. Like, subscribe, and share this with a friend. My last views of Karnataka were impressive, and before I knew it, I was bumping along a dirt road back in Andhra Pradesh, chasing after a location I'd caught a glimpse of. Most international travelers are very familiar with the Taj Mahal, with Jaipur, with Goa, and maybe even the Himalayas. But South India remains a mystery. As I summited this hill, I couldn't help but feel blessed to be able to see places that remain so unexplored and unappreciated. This ended up being way better than I could ever have imagined. In fact, this ended up being my favorite place I visited on this whole trip. There is something incomparable about being on the top of a mountain, feeling the wind in your hair, having this incredible view stretch out before you. There's something about it that makes me feel so energized, so alive, but at the same time, so much at peace. Here I am, back in Andhra Pradesh, and just check out this view. That is what I call a $1 million view. As you make your way through this area in Andhra Pradesh, you can't help but notice these magnificent boulder-covered mountains. There's a small, humble temple at the top of one of them. I've made my way all the way to the top, and it's just mind-blowing how beautiful this place is. And the crazy thing is, I'm the only one here. There is not another soul in sight. I was just filming and I had a group of monkeys, a large group of monkeys, come and actually start throwing rocks and fruit at me. I think they were telling me to get off their turf, so I quickly got out of there. I'm almost back in Tamil Nadu, still in Andhra Pradesh. It has been a wonderful trip. It's gonna feel great to get back home to Chennai. I've had a great time. I've visited some amazing places, and I'm so glad that I could bring you along for the adventure. Just crossed back into Tamil Nadu. It's great to be home. Just about got hit by a bus. Let's try that again. Stay tuned for my next video and wishing you all happy adventures.